What's up, guys, and welcome to my first WWE pay-per-view prediction video. I am new to this whole, action figure video YouTube channel, and I've never done one of these before. I figured, what better way to start 2021, right? We're gonna predict day one pay-per-view and give you guys my thoughts and opinions on each. I don't even have all of the figures here. I think I'm missing the Miz. I'm missing the Usos. I'm missing Madcap Moss, which I don't think there's a figure of him yet. And then Sami Zayn. I think that's all I'm missing. So, yeah. So, we have all the figures I currently have. That's going to be part of the pay-per-view. So, I figured we just go by one, break them down. And I'll put like little PNGs in here of the people who I don't currently have. So, let's start off with the first match on the list. It says Shinsuke Nakamura versus Sami Zayn. I don't have a Sami Zayn, but don't really care about this match whatsoever because they made me care absolutely nothing about the Intercontinental title. I hope 2021. I'm gonna if I had a say in it, I would put the title on Sami Zayn. I think he's more entertaining, and let him do his thing with the Intercontinental title and make the Intercontinental title relevant again. Because right now, the Intercontinental title and United States Championship just completely irrelevant. Like, they don't talk about it. Like, the United States Championship is not even on the pay-per-view. So on Sami Zayn, he's been, he's had interactions with Brock Lesnar recently. Let him run with the Intercontinental Championship and see if he makes it any better. So I predict, I really don't know what's going to happen in this match. If I had to predict, they'd keep it on Shinsuke Nakamura, just to further this whole conspiracy theory Sami Zayn story. But if I had to pick, I would do Sami Zayn, but I have a feeling Shinsuke Nakamura is going to retain his title here. So let's move on to the next match. So, slight update. It looks like they took the last match off. Shinsuke versus Sami is not happening now. But they added two more matches, which is going to be Cesaro and Ricochet versus Ridge Holland and Sheamus. In that match, I'm going to go with Cesaro and Ricochet because I like them better. But I feel like they're going to give the win to Sheamus and Ridge Holland. As far as the RK Bro versus Street Profits, I feel like I would pick RKO and RK Bro because I feel like Randy Orton and Matt Riddle have been great together, but they've been teasing that split up for a while now. So I feel like WWE is going to go with the Street Profits. They're gonna give us that feud between RK Bro and just put the tag titles back on a great tag team. Let them run with it and see where it goes from there. So yeah, I'm picking RK Bro, but my prediction is going to be the Street Profits to win the Raw Tag Team titles. The next match, we have Drew McIntyre versus Madcap Moss. Again, it's just a singles match. I don't really care. There's no. If I had to pick, I'd go with Drew McIntyre winning. How I think it's going to go is Drew McIntyre winning, because Madcap Moss is just like Baron Corbin's sidekick. Am I correct? The one way I see it going is if Baron Corbin gets involved and somehow has a distraction finish, which is WWE's go-to, so that could very well be. I'd pick Drew McIntyre to win. I think Drew McIntyre is going to win, so there you go. The next match on the list is going to be Becky Lynch versus Liv Morgan for the Raw Women's title. Now, I think this is going to be a good match. It's probably going to be my second favorite match of the night. The first one's, of course, going to be Roman versus Brock Lesnar, but I feel like this is going to be definitely up there in my second favorite match of the night. I am a huge Becky Lynch fan, and she's my favorite wrestler, second only to Lita. So my current favorite female wrestler here. But I feel like they should put the title on Liv Morgan. If I had to pick, I would throw the title on Liv Morgan, simply because she's just kicked ass, and as much as I think Becky Lynch is an awesome wrestler, I'm not really feeling the whole title reign. Like the way she won the SmackDown's women's title just kind of left a sour taste in my mouth. and just to come back and just immediately after we've been told Bianca Belair is like this super badass and everything. It just I just don't, I don't know. I haven't been able to get into this title reign from Becky Lynch. But if I had to choose, I would put the title on Liv Morgan, switch it up a little bit, and let them continue to feud. Like I don't know, maybe Liv Morgan does some sort of like what Becky did to Charlotte Flair, where she rolls up and holds the rope, and Becky, being heel Becky, big time Bex, just like harps on it until we get another match from these two. And I think it's going to be a good one. I really do. But if I had to pick, I would pick Liv Morgan. But I think WWE is going to keep the title on Becky Lynch for the ratings and everything. But there you go. That's my predictions for Becky and Liv. The next match on the list is a singles match between Edge and The Miz. This is where I'd put The Miz if I had one. I've never liked The Miz ever since his debut. So, I hate wasting money on people I can't stand. But eventually, I will get one to place here. But Edge versus The Miz. I feel like it would be a really good match. I feel like it'd be up there for match of the night because Edge is such a great performer. And, I think The Miz, although I can't stand him, he can hold his own and make anyone look good in the ring. So I feel like this is going to be a really, really good match. I feel, though, like Edge has got to get the win, right? The Miz, he's not really done much. I mean, I guess you could give him the win and be like, oh, I beat Edge. But I feel like Edge definitely gets the win. I feel like it could benefit him more going forward, and we can see him in like title matches or something like that. I think this is just like a side feud to bring him up to fight somebody else. I don't know, but I would, if I had to pick, if I was booking the show, Edge would get the win, and I think overall WWE will go ahead and give Edge the win. I could be wrong though, so this is I will make a video afterwards talking about which ones I got right and which ones I did not. So I see Edge winning that match. Next up, we have the SmackDown Tag Team Championship match between the Usos and the New Day, and yeah. We've seen this match probably 1,000 times. Probably not 1,000, probably closer to 100. And it's always a good match. I will say that I don't think they've had a bad match. So it's guaranteed to be a good match. Who wins it? If I had to pick, I would. It plays into the match between Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns. I would pick the New Day to win. I would put the titles back on the New Day, take them off the Usos, and have the New Day reign again. And I'll explain it later when I talk about the Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns match. So if I had to pick, I would pick the New Day to get another championship reign. I don't know how WWE will pick it. I'm going to go out on a limb and say Usos keep their titles. I don't know. But it feels to me that's what would happen. I don't know. We'll see. Again, I can't wait to watch the pay-per-view and then make another video talking about the results and going from there. But I would pick New Day to win, but I feel like the Usos will keep their title here. All right. Here is probably what I feel it's going to be the match of the night. Brock Lesnar, Roman Reigns. I really wish I had the Brock Lesnar with the ponytail and the beard and the overalls. Mattel, make that happen. Anyway, I feel like this is going to probably be the match of the night for me. I can't wait to see it. They've, Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns has been built up so well over the past couple weeks. And I feel like what's going to happen here is Brock Lesnar will get the win. If it was me, if I were booking it, I don't know what kind of deal Brock Lesnar has with WWE right now, like how often he is to work, if he's just going to show up for pay-per-views or what have you. But I would put the title on Brock Lesnar. And I'm not ashamed to say it. I think it would be an awesome way to further this storyline, because I feel like this is not done. We're not done here with this storyline. If Roman Reigns beats Brock Lesnar again, it's like, why do we even go for a third? I mean, Roman Reigns would have the up 2 to 3. So I feel like you have to give Brock Lesnar the win, or else it's just like you can't really further the storyline at all. So what I would do, have Brock Lesnar win, take the title off Roman Reigns, have the bloodline just implode because they've all three lost their titles, and start questioning the leadership of the head of the table, like just putting that little seed, planting that little seed there that like the Usos not really feeling Roman as leader, and then you could build that up to the next pay-per-view. Like you just keep that building up until Roman Reigns comes back and beats Brock Lesnar for the title. So I feel like that would be a good, like, to further the storyline between the two of these, like these two guys. So you can have another match between the two of them, and it makes sense. WWE, I think, like I said, it really all depends on the type of contract that Brock Lesnar has with WWE. If he's going to show up for more than just pay-per-views, I feel like WWE will put the title on him again. But I feel like right now Roman Reigns is Vince's golden boy. So, it could very well be the case to just keep it on the title. So my pick would be have Brock Lesnar win. If I had to choose what WWE is going to do, I would say they're going to keep it on Roman Reigns. So that's probably my favorite match, and I really hope my pick wins, but I feel like WWE is just going to keep the title on Roman Reigns. All right, now this is going to be an interesting one for me, because if I was booking this show, I would have a hard time picking who I wanted to win this match. The only person I know for sure I don't want to win the match is Bobby Lashley. Even though I love Bobby Lashley, I think he is an awesome wrestler, and he is great with the whole Hurt Business MVP stuff he's got going on. We've seen him with the title. This time we see someone else with the title. So my pick would be between keeping the belt on Big E, putting the belt on Seth Rollins, or putting the belt on Kevin Owens. If I definitely had to choose one, I would just keep the belt on Big E and let whatever happens in the match play out for his next challenger. I don't know who it would be, but I love Big E. I think Big E is probably one of my favorite, if not my favorite, male talent in WWE right now. He's just super funny, such a nice dude. So I would love for if he just kept the title, but I think it could also be interesting if we threw the title on Kevin Owens. He's got a brand new big contract. He is ready to go. So, putting it on him is not a bad idea either. I mean, you can get some good story from Kevin Owens. He is a great wrestler. He's great on the mic and everything. And I think it would be awesome to see him wear the belt again. The other option is Seth Rollins. You never have a disappointing title reign with Seth Rollins. So this one could, like, if I had to pick, if someone held a gun to my head and said, you have to pick a winner, it'd probably be Big E. Now, what do I think WWE's going to do? I know for sure they're not going to put it on Kevin Owens. I can almost say that with certainty that Kevin Owens is not getting the title reign. So we're just going to put him back here. As much as I like to see it, I don't see it happening. I don't see them putting it on Bobby Lashley either, because he just had it. So I think it comes down to Big E and Seth Rollins. And I think they keep the title on Big E. I really do. I think Big E gets the win here and keeps the title. He's been proven he's worthy of the title reign, so just give it to him. Let him keep it. Especially if the Raw title changes hands, if the Intercontinental title changes hands, and the Universal Championship changes hands, just keep the belt on Big E and let him do his thing a little bit longer. There you have it. That is my predictions for the Day 1 pay-per-view 2021. We shall see. Like I said, once the pay-per-view happens, I will record another video, and I will tell you what I got right, what I didn't get right, what I liked, what I didn't like, and all that jazz. So there you go. If you guys did like this video, though, be sure to leave a like down below. If you want to see future pay-per-view prediction videos, be sure to click that subscribe button. And as always, guys, thank you so very much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.